Okay, Sheriff, I guess you had an recent investigation, and made an arrest. What
Sure.
was that all about?
Well, we had already had made the arrest on him, and he had been in jail for a little over a week. Just because you're in jail doesn't mean the investigation's over. And we continued to follow up on leads, which led to additional search warrants, where we recovered more weapons than what he was originally arrested on, as well as body armor and some more narcotics. So that's what led to his additional charges. And we are still, as of this morning, when you walked in here, we were still getting leads that this investigation is far from over.
Okay, so there could be someone else maybe connected to this?
Yes.
Okay, and I guess he's a convicted felon, right?
Correct.
Right, so there's
Which
a
is what his
problem.
original charge was. It was, the possession of controlled substance and possession of a firearm by a felon. So after we started developing more leads, we had probable cause to believe that he had more weapons at his disposal. One of those weapons was actually stolen, and it was put into TCIC as stolen. The rest of them are not. He did have a stolen trailer that was on the property as well, a box-in trailer. So there's a lot of stuff still to work on, a lot of stuff still to uncover. And with the new leads this morning, probably going to continue this. It could go on for another month. We'll be working with ATF, trying to make sure that all the weapons are not fully automatic and aren't used in another crime somewhere else.
So, have you been able to check all these serial numbers yet? I mean, you're talking like 50 guns.
Yes. The serial numbers, yes. But if it's a weapon that's used in a crime, that's not that serial number unless it was known by the person that filed the case. We're not going to know who that is. So we're going to work with ATF and make sure that all these weapons are not involved in a crime if we can find that out, and there aren't any additional people that come forward and say that their weapon was stolen.
So where did all these guns come from then? I guess that's kind of a broad question.
That's why we're still working on it. We're still having to run down that stuff to make sure that we can verify where these weapons came from. Just because it's not reported stolen doesn't mean it wasn't. So
That's a good point, yeah. So maybe some of them were family heirlooms, things like that?
could be,
Okay.
could be.
And so I guess all these charges will be added to his present charge.
If
Or have
probable
been.
cause exists, yes.
How long have you been investigating this? But you said about a week or more.
A little more than that. We're still pretty early into this, and it just seems like it's getting bigger every time we uncover something else. So I don't even have a timeline on how long this is going to take.
So
But we're not going to stop until we can verify everything that's involved in this case before we turn over weapons back to the family members for the ones that are heirlooms or anyone else. Our main concern is he is a convicted felon and he can't have any weapons, much less 50.
So was his previous charge, was that drug related?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So does he have a long record, or is it just a few arrests? Or
I really can't tell you that right now because I haven't looked at his criminal history, but he is a convicted felon.
okay, well there you go. Cannot be in possession of a firearm.
Period.
Yeah. And so have you been working with the ATF for a while, or did you just
No,
bring them in? Or?
no, they just came in about a week ago, so we're going to sit down and have a meeting with them, go over these weapons, and if any of them need to be checked to see if they are possibly full auto, then they'll be the ones that will be able to do that for us, or at least assist us in doing it.
Okay. Do you suspect that these potential full auto weapons were altered or got?
Don't know.
Don't know.
We won't know until we find out.
Okay. All right. So it's, I guess it's just a broad range of guns then.
Sure.
It's handguns, rifles.
Lever actions, the pistols, it's just a lot of different firearms.
Was there a lot of ammunition as well, or?
No, not that much. There weren't very much ammo there. There were more narcotics there, more paraphernalia there, and again, we recovered the stolen box trailer. So this, like I said, this is far from over, and we're not going to stop until we get to the end of it. And if more charges need to happen, they do. If more people need to go to jail, then they will.
Did you find excessive amounts of cash or anything like
No.
that? You didn't. Okay. Scales, things like that to maybe weigh
Paraphernalia.
drugs. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like maybe a trafficking charge could be pending, or
Don't know yet.
don't know yet.
We shall see.
Okay. Okay. All right. Was there anybody at the house at the time?
I don't know. I wasn't there to search warrant.
Okay. Okay. So I guess there could have been somebody there, but
Yeah.
not him, obviously. So
No, not him, because he was already locked up.
right. And then that was for a possession charge.
Two
fi-
possessions.
Yeah.
Controlled substance and possession of firearm by felon.
Was that like a traffic stop or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. So I guess the investigation just continues.
Yep.
All right. Thanks a lot, Sheriff.
You
Appreciate it.
bet.